Hey everybody, it's Kris from Retzone here. Today we'll be looking at the PC Engine Mini. I was actually scouring Facebook Marketplace as I normally do, looking for some content for the channel, and I came across a gentleman that imports and sells these locally to me, which I never thought I would see. I wanted one of these as soon as I heard it was announced, but I didn't think I would actually get my hands on one, and I did. I haven't opened it yet, so this will be as new to you as it is new to me. Wow, that was harder to say than I anticipated. So this is a Japanese only product, so there's going to be very little English on here. It is a mini PC Engine, HDMI. It has TurboGrafx 16 games, as well as PC Engine games. And from what he told me, he said it's like the Genesis Mini, where you flip it to the Japanese language and then you get the PC Engine games, and then you flip it to English and you get the TurboGrafx games. So I'm just taking a quick look here. Well, there's some good ones here on the TurboGrafx side, like Blazing Lasers, Bonk's Revenge, any of the Bonk games. But on the PC Engine side, and there are lots of good games on here. Well, there's Snatcher here, but that will, of course, not be in English. There is, I'm not even sure which one of these it is. I'm not even sure what this is. There's Rondo of Blood on here apparently somewhere. Is this Rondo of Blood? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to playing Rondo of Blood because that's one of my favorite. There's a Spriggan game on here. Lots of really Japanese games. A Bomberman game. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here is Rondo of Blood, also known as Dracula X on the Super Nintendo. So let's open this up and have a look. Let's see what we get here. I was really excited to find one of these. I had a Turbo Duo R back in the day. I missed that. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of it. So we have a nice little manual here. Of course, it is 100% Japanese. All right, let's take a look at this. Now, the PC Engine itself was tiny, so. And here it is, the PC Engine. Ah, they added USB. It's got the same kind of power switch. I never actually had one of these back in the day. And I guess you pull this off. Oh, pull that off, and then you've got your HDMI and DC in. Oh, that's funny. They actually left the antenna switch and channel selector. Yeah, it's really odd that Konami made these. Very odd. Oh, it looks like Hori made it for them. Well, that's good. Hori makes a lot of joypads and stuff. Okay. What do we got in here? Well, we have a ridiculously long cable on the controller, so that's good. And there we have the PC Engine. Oh, that feels so good. And it's USB. Haha, I can use this on RetroArch. Oh yeah, that feels so good. I guess the turbo buttons didn't exist on the Japanese one, eh? Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, just your standard. Oh, and I'm happy to see that it's micro. Sorry, is it mini, micro? I always get these mixed up. Micro USB and not. No, this is mini USB? Damn, I'm getting them mixed up now. Micro. I think this is micro USB and not. And mini USB was the one that I don't like. And then underneath here, it's just. God, I have so many HDMI cables. So, yeah. Yeah, like I need another one. Interesting how they put this little cover on the back. I wonder if the original did that. There it is. It's even got the little plastic thing here so you can't get the card out. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, there's no rubber feet on here. Huh. That'll make it really easy to pull off the table if you get too excited when you're playing a game. So there we have it. There is the unboxing of the PC Engine Mini. I am looking forward to hooking this up to a television and giving it a try. So let's do that, shall we? Okay, so I've got this PC Mini hooked up to my capture card, so let's have a look at some of the games here. So right now we're on the PC Engine side, and as you can see it has a heck of a lot more games. Some of these games I've never heard of before. And if you wait too long, it goes into this screensaver mode here. So let's just pop this out here. Okay, so we got Fantasy Zone, Galaga 88, Sapphire, Gradius, Gradius 2, something Necromancer, Nectaris, Nutopia, Nutopia 2. This looks like a Ninja Gaiden ripoff. Or maybe Ninja Gaiden ripped off this. Who knows? This is Bonk's Adventure, the first one. But here he's called PC Genjin. Spriggan game. The classic Snatcher game. I wish this was in English because I would really like to play this. Splatterhouse. Another Spriggan game. Star Proteer. Super Darius. I really like Super Darius. I'm going to have to play this one because I'm not sure what the heck this is. Super Star Soldier Classic, Far East of Eden 2. I don't know why this is on here. Why would Far East of Eden 1 not be on here? I don't know this one. I know this one on the TurboGrafx as a different game. Legend of Valkyrie, Tokamiki Memorial, which is apparently a dating sim. Ys 1 and 2. And Rondo of Blood, one of my favorites. Aldines, not sure how to pronounce that. I have no idea what this is, so maybe we'll have to try that. Bomberman 94 and Panic Bomberman and the famous Choaniki. Ghosts and Goblins. This looks like it's an arcade port. Dragon Spirit. Dungeon Explorer. And we're back to Fantasy Zone here. So now I'm going to flip it into TurboGrafx mode. So you just go back to the bottom here and you go select console. And now we're in TurboGrafx mode. So now we have Lords of Thunder, Military Madness, Motor Racer, Nutopia, Nutopia 2, New Adventure Island, Ninja Spirit, Parasol Stars, Power Golf, Psychosis, R-Type, Soldier Blade, Space Harrier, Victory Run, Ys Book 1 and 2 in English, Air Zonk, Alien Crush, which is a pinball game, Blazing Lasers, Bomberman 93, and Bonk's Revenge. For some reason they don't have Bonk's 2 on here. Kadash, Chu Man Fu, Dungeon Explorer in English, JJ and Jeff. I have no idea what this is. I've tried playing it and it's just like, what? And we're back to Lords of Thunder. So, Lords of Thunder has a very nice metal soundtrack. I mean, like, heavy metal soundtrack. So let's play this. Now watch what happens when you launch the game. I think it's amazing. Did you hear that? Did you actually hear that? The CD-ROM seeking? Like, the attention to detail on this thing is amazing. So I also found out that the top USB port is actually player 1 and the bottom one is player 2 because I had it plugged into the bottom and I couldn't do anything. Kind of defeats the purpose of calling it universal, but okay. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game, so I'm going to buy a shield. Sure. Okay, so this is just like a shooter. Horizontal shooter. With an awesome soundtrack. Oh, it's got turbo. Okay, that makes things a little easier. Die, giant bug. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it's got sort of a melee attack when you get up close. I like that. You only get one life in this game, so you're dead, you're dead. Ow. Actually surprised I haven't died yet. I'm not really playing this. Oh, I'm gonna be dead soon. I don't know what to expect. Usually I'm pretty good at shmups. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. There we go. Okay, so I died. Here we go. Okay. So if you hit start and, or sorry, if you hit select and run, start and select, you know, you're a Nintendo kid, right? Select and run, you get the menu, and then you get your four save states per game, which is quite nice. What should we try next? Let's do R-Type. Isn't that the coolest thing? So this looks like it's a direct port from the arcade, but unfortunately you can see the shimmering sprites at the bottom there. A lot of the other games have it as well, but it's not as apparent. It only seems to really look bad on R-Type for some reason. I really love this controller. It feels fantastic. And it's USB, so I can use it on a PC, which is good. Alright, that was R-Type with the shimmering sprites. Quit here. Take you a quick tour through the menu here. If we go down here, we got settings. So under display settings, you have your different aspect ratios. I picked this one because I think it's the closest to the 4:3. This one looks a little compressed to me. And of course, you can play it like you're playing on a handheld. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But with any of these, you can turn on the CRT filter by hitting the run button, which seems to counteract the shimmering a little bit, so. These are just the wallpapers that show up when you're playing the game. And then when you're in PC Engine mode, you can either have a PC Engine white menu, or you can have a Core Graphics gray menu. I like the dark menu, so I chose that. Okay, so now we're going to flip over to PC Engine mode. Is that cool or what? Okay, so let's pick a couple of these games I've never heard of before. Okay, so we got Jaisenken Necromancer. Audio is a little suspect on this one. Okay. Is it just me or there's no Z? W, X, Y. There's no Z! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Ha! There's no Z! I don't know how to finish this now. Okay. Okay, well this looks like a Japanese RPG that I won't be able to play because I won't be able to read anything. Okay, so we're gonna skip that one and try a different one. Looked okay though. The audio was a little goofy, but I don't know if that was just the game or... I love this music. Okay, let's try this. Okay. I have literally no idea what I'm doing here. Is this croquet? Okay. Well, we don't need to play any more of that. Okay, so it looks like a Japanese croquet game. Okay. What was the other goofy one I wanted to try? This one. Let's see what this one's about. It says volume 45. I love the colorful graphics, though. Again, the audio's a little goofy on here. Is this some kind of game show? Oh, there's Tokyo Tower. Yep. Yep, sure. Okay, we'll just keep reading through this. Well. Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to assume this is end. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's like some kind of giant board game. Okay. We don't need to play any more of that. Well, that the audio was a little bit crackly on that one. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, let's see if Snatcher's... Well, I know Snatcher's not in English, which makes me sad. Okay, so let's pick a game that we all know and love. Yeah. Alright, so if you've played... I timed that improperly. If you've played Symphony of the Night on PlayStation, the beginning of that game is the end of this game. I'm getting crackly audio. I wonder if it's OBS having an issue. Because I did some capture tests and I didn't get any crackly audio that time. There definitely was no crackly audio running through a TV, so it's probably either the capture card, which is a budget unit from Amazon, so it's not the best. Okay, that would be me dying. Unlike other Castlevania games, you can't jump onto the stairs. You have to walk onto the stairs. That is why I died. It's a shame the Dracula X for Super Nintendo is so expensive. Could be OBS as well, so... Wah! See you later, alligator. Now you can really kind of see the shimmering in the rocks here. Very disappointing. But like I said, some games it's worse than others. I mean, it's always there, but it's just, you know, no more noticeable than others. Okay. Let's just do one more here. Personal favorite of mine. I think I went past it. I need more caffeine, or I'm too sober to make this. Yeah, this looks like it's a direct port from the arcade. Sorry for the crackly audio, but I'm pretty sure it's either OBS or the capture card. Pretty sure this is a pre-CPS1 game too. Oh, you bugger. There we go. There's Ghosts and Goblins. Joystick's a little stiff, so I'm having trouble shooting up. Probably because it's brand new. Okay, that concludes my tour of the PC Mini. So, in conclusion, I love the details on the hardware itself. With the power button, with the little tab that would prevent you from pulling out the hue card, but you can't actually put a hue card in this thing. The fact that they've left the channel selector and the RF on the case, as well as the AC adapter in. The details are amazing. The menu is amazing. The music is amazing. The fact that you select a game and it puts either a CD in a CD-ROM or a hue cart into the slot at the top of the screen, and then you get the seeking noises from the CD-ROM, just blows me away. Like, that is fantastic. Again, ignore the crackly audio because that's either my capture card, which I'll be replacing very shortly, or OBS being OBS. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more great content from retzone.ca, and we'll see you in the next video.